Both superstars come into this matchup with a lot to prove.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Hey, Corey, what's been your favorite Mr. McMahon moment? When he was shaved bald or locked lips with Rikishi's posterior?
For the safety of my job, I will not answer such questions, Byron. And if you value your job, you shouldn't be asking such questions. Wait, you know what? On second thought, ask me some more.
Wait, good point.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh, wow.
Mr. McMahon may be slowing some here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
One move after the other. It's devastating. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Oh boy, he is rolling. When it comes to matches like this, I'd say the more innovative a superstar is when it comes to offense, the better chance they have of victory. Mr. McMahon just too fast for him.
Oh, I think this man means business.
He slams him down with authority.
A vicious attack on Mr. McMahon right now.
As Byron mentioned, innovation certainly is a key in a match like this. A competitor can't be adverse to taking action outside the ring. By no means is this your traditional contest.
No, it's not, Cole, but at the same time, you still win this match the old-fashioned way, by pinfall or submission.
If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules are one giant free-for-all where absolutely anything can happen.
Mr. McMahon is a force within the ring. He wants no part of the outside. Mr. McMahon knows how to polish off an opponent.
I like the way you describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture on these superstars.
It is, Cole, and unfortunately, matches like this usually result in injury. Sometimes serious injury.
Now we have Mr. McMahon on the attack.
Warm up the buses. This one's over.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. Oh, and his head took the brunt of that one.
I think some people miscategorize Mr. McMahon's use of the stunner. There's a saying about all being fair in love and war. That certainly applies to the conflict between Mr. McMahon and the Texas Rattlesnake in finishing moves.
When this guy's on, look out. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Corey, please, it takes an incredible amount of nerve to perfect your own version of opponent's finishing moves. That's what Mr. McMahon has done with the stunner, as a deliberate slap in the face to Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Guys, Mr. McMahon utilizing the stunner as a way to humiliate his adversaries and defeat opponents are direct shots at the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Mr. McMahon bought the company that would become WWE from his father, Vince McMahon Sr., in 1982 and transformed it from a successful regional promotion in the northeastern part of the United States to a national and then international company.
until 1997, most people thought Mr. McMahon was a WWE announcer and did not know that he owned WWE.
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
One more time.
Why not?
Mr. McMahon looking to finish this. Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. He's inflicting some serious pain here. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Oh, I think this man means business. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Of course, Extreme Rules matches have resulted in some gruesome moments over the years, and perhaps none was more gruesome than in 2012 when Brock Lesnar busted John Cena open following a vicious attack.
Mr. McMahon is a force within the ring.
Boom! What a right. Gosh. As Byron mentioned, Lesnar's attack on Cena in 2012 was without question gruesome. And furthermore, I don't think I've ever seen John Cena manhandled like he was on that night.
Yeah, Lesnar definitely brought it to Cena that night. But what's truly amazing is that John Cena eventually found a way to win that match.
Clearly on a mission here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
I gotta say, watching this match, I'm definitely seeing similarities to the May 2016 Extreme Rules match, where Roman Reigns defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against AJ Styles.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
When it comes to brutality, I would agree with Michael Cole's assessment that this match shares similarities with the 2016 Reigns-Styles match. Though for me, the biggest story of that night came after the match.
I'd agree with that for sure. Absolutely nobody thought they'd see Seth Rollins on that night, especially Roman Reigns.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
I'd never advise anyone to go up against Mr. McMahon. But if you are, you can't let things turn into a wild brawl. The chairman of WWE will throw everything he's got at you.
The brand of offense may not seem conventional, but when a matchup breaks down into an all-out, drag-out fight, that's when Mr. McMahon is at his most dangerous. Where there's chaos, there's look out!
As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
I'd have to agree with what Byron's saying. When you've got action taking place all over the arena, complete with every weapon imaginable, it's not easy to keep up.
Well, try, Cole. That's what you're getting paid for, isn't it?
Oh, no! Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Some might say that it wasn't a wise move for this superstar to step inside the ring with an injury, but I don't know. It's not like it's a major injury or anything.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Real quick reminder, guys, there are no disqualifications and no countouts in this one. Anything is legal. Oh, and there are enough weapons under the ring to fill an armory.
Another electric crowd on hand here for SmackDown, as has been the norm over the years.
As Corey mentioned, there's a treasure trove of weapons under the ring. Everything from kendo sticks to steel chairs to fire extinguishers. If you can think about it, it's probably under there.
And when that's the case, it's not a matter of if you're going to get hurt. It's a matter of how badly you're going to get hurt.
He got it with a kick.
Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to see.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. Another great SmackDown. Thank you for choosing to join us tonight.
Hard to argue Michael's point on volatility and the volatility of this match, but what I think oftentimes gets overlooked is the mental anguish that goes along with competing in a match like this.
Oh, boo-hoo. Cry me a river, Saxton. These competitors knew exactly what they were getting themselves into when they chose this profession.
And he slams him down. This could be it.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
His shoulders are down.
2, 3. Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here is your winner, AS.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
And I'll tell you, the roof nearly blew off this place in Rosemont when the bell finally rang to end this one.